And now it is my pleasure to introduce our student commencement speaker this afternoon, Lauren Oviedo. Our speaker was competitively chosen by a committee of peers, faculty, and staff. Lauren was selected based on the impact of her comments and her ability to resonate with the graduating class and all of our guests. Lauren is an animal science major from Laguna Niguel, California. Over the past 4 years, you might have found her feeding calves down at the dairy, out hiking at Lake Berryessa, coaching youth basketball, cuddling foster kitties, or exploring the Pacific Northwest with the women of Kappa Kappa Gamma. She enjoys reading, snorkeling, and blues dancing. Following graduation, she hopes to travel, write, and work in wildlife rehabilitation. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our student speaker, Lauren Oviedo.
Thank you, Dean Dillard. Greetings, distinguished faculty, friends, family, and fellow members of the class of 2016. My name is Lauren Oviedo, and I would first like to say, surprise, Mom and Dad, I told you not to worry about being able to spot me. And to my peers, let's begin with this. Inhale, exhale. It wasn't easy, but we did it. During my first year at UC Davis, I face planted during a jog in the Arboretum. I left my clothes in the washing machine for 24 hours. I unsuccessfully tried to make toaster strudel in a microwave. I found myself locked out of my dorm in shower shoes and a towel. I became acutely familiar with the smell of cows, and of course, I crashed my bike twice. And I must confess, last week I may or may not have bumped that number up to 3. But in a matter of minutes, my transcript will at last read, Lauren Oviedo, graduate, 2012 to 2016. And I will be receiving that famous, bold font, gold stamped document telling me that it all worked out in the end. A diploma just over 50 words, a certificate made with ink, paper, coffee, scantrons, joy, perpetual dedication, and unabashed passion. In the pursuit of this diploma, I have felt soul-rattling fear. I have felt chest-swelling confidence. And sometimes I felt both those things in a single week, or a single day, or even a single midterm. In fact, I'm feeling something along those lines right about now. And I know that I'm not alone in saying that attending UC Davis was the best decision of my life. And yes, we will try our hardest to remember every minute detail of these fantastic 4-ish years. Yet, as unforgettable as it all seems, in 10 years, you'll strain to recall which class gave you your first C+, Chem 2B, the kind of farmer's market juice it was you adored, Apple, and the name of your go-to breakfast burrito place, shout out to Alibaba's. And you know what? That's okay. You will forget some things, and so will I. But as we lock up our bikes for the last time and roll down our Aggie tube socks, let us promise to always remember just one thing: the people. Because so long as I live, I swear to you, I will never forget the people that made this endeavor possible. I will never forget the roommate that made my first year away from home survivable. I will never forget the RA that tolerated freshman year antics. I will never forget the friend that convinced me to take swing dancing lessons, or the people that consoled me after I then chipped my front tooth swing dancing. I will never forget the professor who taught me to welcome challenges, or the boss who showed me the beauty of meandering career path. I will never forget meeting my 5 future bridesmaids. And of course, I will never forget how impossible this all would have been without my parents' continuous support, love, and chocolate-filled care packages. So today is about gratitude for our own tenacity and intelligence and perseverance, and gratitude for the people who helped to cultivate those qualities within us. So thank the people that you might see for the very last time today. And thank the people that you know you'll be sharing Aggie Pride with long after today's commencement, and maybe even your children's or your grandchildren's commencement. Today, you can say thank you with a hug. But tomorrow and every day after, you can say thank you by daring greatly and living boldly. I find myself immeasurably humbled in attempting to imagine the impact the members of this class will go on to have on the world. I know that many of us are nervous about graduating. It is a little daunting. But 4 years ago, all we wanted to do was get into college. Don't be upset that our dream has come to fruition. My high school graduation quote was, "Do not regret growing older. It is a privilege denied to many." And so I say to you all and to myself that we would be naive to fear graduating from the University of California, Davis, one of the best universities in the world. Our education truly is a rare and special privilege denied to many. Whether you already have a big kid job, you're headed back to the books for grad school, or you're still figuring out your next move, have faith. We're all going to find our place. So let's get out there and make our loved ones proud. We'll always remember these years. They've been great. But now we have the capacity to be greater. Thank you.